So today I wanted to talk about how to deal with a retention claim. So when you've got a rent roll, one of the most controversial and often parts that get an argument is retention claims. This is where an amount of money, usually 20% of the purchase price, is held in usually the seller's solicitor's trust account, and that retention amount is held so that if the buyer loses any managements through no fault of their own, that they get to make a claim on that money and get that money back. It's a way of just ensuring that you're going to lose some managements probably, so you want to make sure that you are protected for that. So dealing with a retention claim, every contract is different in the way that it deals with a retention claim. There's usually a procedure that the contract will follow that will set out the retention claim, and you need to follow that procedure. So usually it's that within a certain period of time, often it's 90 days, the buyer will make a claim saying that they've lost these properties. They'll have to give reasons why they lost the properties. And then the seller has the choice about whether or not they agree to that. And there'll be some criteria in the contract. And then they'll have the opportunity to either dispute or agree on certain items. This is a really important part to get right, because often when you make that initial application for a retention claim, the information you provide is what you get to provide. You don't get to keep on coming back with more and more information if what you provided isn't enough. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, and that needs to all be addressed and dealt with in the course of the negotiation. So then if the parties can't agree, then usually it goes off to an independent expert or mediator to come to a decision. And if the parties still don't agree at that stage, if they're not happy with that result, then the whole thing can go off to court, and you can ask the judge to decide. Although that's a very costly gamble and something that you want to try and resolve if you can. So the big thing is to try and resolve it without going to any of those sort of fights, because when you do that, you're controlling your own destiny and not letting some independent expert or some judge deal with it. So look, I do a lot of rent roll contracts. I've done it for many years, and it's something that we can definitely help out people with. So if you've got a rent roll contract and you want to make sure that the retention is handled correctly, either send us a message below, message us directly, or give the office a call, and we'd be happy to help you out. Thanks.